Hello, everyone. I'm Ellen Miller from the Alumni Office here at Bridgewater College, and I'm very happy today to have with me Kasey Garrison from the class of 2005. She is our 2017 Young Alumnus Award recipient. Let me tell you a little bit about this award. Since 1980, the Alumni Association of Bridgewater College has given the Young Alumnus Award to an exceptional alumna or alumnus who has attained outstanding vocational and professional achievements and exemplary accomplishments. These alumni live out the spirit of service and show potential for future exceptional achievements and advancement. So welcome, Kasey. We are very glad to have you here with us today. And there's the award.
Thanks for having me, Ellen.
Yes, absolutely. So I have a few questions for you. And the first one is, why did you decide to attend BC and what were you involved with?
Yeah, so I'm originally from northeastern Pennsylvania, and I really wanted to venture out of state for college. So Bridgewater had come to an open day at the local university in my hometown, and it really sparked my interest. So I got in touch with the field hockey coach down there at BC, and because I really still wanted to be playing field hockey, and I scheduled a visit to the campus. So I went down, I stayed with the team overnight and kind of hung out with them, and I really enjoyed that. So for Bridgewater, what really interested me was that small campus feel where I really felt like a person and not just a number, that I felt like when I had visited some of the bigger college campuses. And I think that was something that was really important to me. So after that visit, I was hooked, and I decided right away that I wanted to go to Bridgewater. And so field hockey was something that I was really involved in, and also played some intramural sports with my hockey teammates and some of my friends. Again, I think since Bridgewater is a really small in student numbers, that a lot of us were able to play sports and be engaged in those kinds of team activities. It really just felt like everyone I knew played some kind of sport, which was great. And that got us involved in going to the games and cheering on the Eagles. My freshman year, we won the football national championship, and that was really exciting, and all of the energy for that. So yeah, but I really just like that small campus feel and kind of more of a community family type environment.
Great. So Kasey, what do you think is the most important thing you learned while you were here at BC?
Well, something, and I've thought a bit about this, something I was really grateful for at Bridgewater is the liberal arts curriculum. Now, when you start off kind of planning your classes, you're kind of thinking, why do I need to take all these history classes or all these religion classes? But I learned so many different things in all of those different areas that I still remember and think about today with, again, religion or philosophy or psychology. Even though my major was in Spanish, and then I kind of had a minor in education. And I think as an adult and as a professional, I really appreciate having that background and kind of foundation of knowledge and understanding of the world as a whole in general, because it really is all connected. And I think that's really important to know. And then it also makes you really good at trivia at the pub. So very useful.
Great. That's wonderful. So tell us, what is your career right now and what are your passions in life?
Yeah, well, I kind of never left university because I'm currently working as a professor, teaching and doing research at a university which is based in regional Australia. So it's Charles Sturt University, and I teach some education classes for people who are going to be working as teachers and specifically working in the school library. So I teach a lot of the children's literature classes, and I help students get placed in school libraries for their practicums and things like that. And my passions really now, I just really love traveling. And I guess that's kind of why, or how I ended up in Australia in the first place, was getting that job and pursuing that career outside of the US. But I love traveling. I really love visiting new places, whether it be in the countryside I love learning new languages and eating food, all of the drinks, figuring out how to get around and doing all of that active outdoor stuff too is really fun too. And I'm really lucky that traveling is a huge part of my job as well. We do a lot of traveling for conferences and things like that. So yeah, that's definitely one of my big passions. And really going to Bridgewater was kind of my first taste at traveling and living on my own. Because like I said, I'm from out of state. So yeah.
Nice. Very good. So what advice would you give to our current students?
So currently, I think I can't imagine being a university student right now and in this kind of COVID thing that's happening. It would be really different in a lot of ways, I think, from my own experience. But I think that your college years are just so much fun. And I still get really excited for the back to school time and want to buy dorm room furniture, even though, I don't really have to live in a dorm anymore. But I would tell current Bridgewater students to be sure to take advantage of all the opportunities that Bridgewater has to offer. And that means, all of those different liberal arts classes, the traveling classes, if they're still doing those ones, and the sports and the community that builds, and then just the time that you spend making friends and building relationships. My Bridgewater friends are still some of my closest friends, and I always make time to visit them when I come back home. And I think taking advantage of just everything you can during these 4 years or more, and really enjoy this special time in your life, because it is really unique. And don't forget to come back to visit BC when you can.
Great. Well, Kasey, thank you so much. Congratulations on your award again. It was great to get to
Thanks,
know
Ellen.
you. There it is. And for all of you watching, if you would like to nominate someone for the Young Alumnus Award, or we have other awards like the Distinguished Alumnus or the West Whitelaw Humanitarian Service Award, just go on to BC's website and you will find under Alumni Relations where you can nominate people. We are always looking for those outstanding alums. So thank you all for listening. Thank you, Kasey, and go Eagles.